Hello everybody, AstralOrchid here. Welcome to the beginning of my old school RuneScape Hardcore Ironman / Hardcore Ironwoman journey. I haven't played too much old school RuneScape previously, and this will be my first time running a hardcore account too. My goal will be just to explore and to do any in-game content that amuses me, honestly. While I would easily and definitely will use the wiki to look up the most optimal pathways, I've opted to go with the flow of my gameplay. This certainly doesn't mean that I won't wiki anything, however, as I'm sure there will be plenty of methods, bosses, etc. that I'm going to have absolutely no clue about. But I think that's the magic of RuneScape overall. Discovering the world around you while being curious and running into so many interesting and cool things. And while nostalgia will play a factor, as I'm sure many scapers already know, I believe that simply doing what you want is what makes this game amazing. Unfortunately, my footage of Tutorial Island was corrupted and unusable. I know, so sad. I was looking forward to sharing some memories and laughs while there, but that's okay. I've grabbed my super stylish hardcore armor, flexing the red, and I'm beginning it all with some relaxing fishing. Having any sort of food seemed like a pretty safe way to start off. Since I've never played hardcore, I will admit I am a bit paranoid of dying to something, but something silly, not big bosses later on. Looking at you, jail guards by Draenor. Honorable mention to you Varrock Dark Wizards. Yes, I'll be keeping my eye on y'all. After a few levels and getting some food, I'll be moving on though. Don't want to fish forever, at least right here. I can't wait to participate in some mini games that I've missed out on, especially the ones for runecrafting and fire making, which I can't name off the top of my head right now, but that's what I want to start off as of right now. I have no idea fully what I'll do or where I'll go, but that's the fun of it. So what do y'all think? Do you have any favorite old school RuneScape minigames, skills, activities, something else I didn't even list that's fun? I'd love to hear all the top choices from the community, so let me know. Super tiny side note for everyone, I do apologize if the first handful of videos, maybe just the first two, end up with poorer quality. It turns out I wasn't paying attention to my own settings and I got some resolutions, frame rates, etc. just not where I want them to be. So thank you for your patience on this early footage. I just wanted to post it because I do love the game, and thank you for watching. Hello everybody, just wanted to quickly drop in and say I downloaded the HD Old School RuneScape add-on to the RuneLite, and it is beautiful.
Call me the water fiend.
Cause I'll drown in it.
Straightforward. Jarvis? Oh shit, my pants. Impossible, sir. They're too shitted. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Jarvis, re-shit my pants.
On the way, sir.
You know what? Let's scratch it. Re-shit everyone's pants. That way I won't be embarrassed.
What's wrong with you, sir? Hello everybody, it's AstralOrchid here again. As you can see, I'm wearing my hardcore gear now. I picked it up from the Lumbridge person, and then now I just decided to pause here because, well, it looked cool. I'm in the middle of doing Client of Koren quest, and I just ended up wandering a bit north of, let's see, the name of this area here. The library, it looks like, and yeah, I just like that spot. But we are going to progress some more quests. Since the last time I have Cook's Assistant done, I ended up doing the Stalin Mystery, if that's how you pronounce it. Really fun quest. Highly recommend that to everyone. I don't really want to spoil that one. It was truly fun. Let's see. Then we knocked out Restless Ghost. That one was fast. What I should have done actually in this case was also started Rune Mysteries in order to have gone and talked to the Archmage at the same time, but oh well. we'll go back and do that in a bit. Sheep shear, fast and easy. Just got some shears from the general store, got it off the sheep right next to the farmer, and then rolled it using the spinning wheel in the castle. And then X marks the spot was pretty fast too. I just walked through a couple spots and dig up what was basically clue scrolls and then some orb, and then finish that quest to have access to here. I am in the area of Corinne. This is very cool because obviously this is old school RuneScape edition, not a classic RS2 area, but I love it. I see a great mix of environments and looks like stuff to do, so definitely looking forward to checking out more of this place as well. Hello everybody, AstralOrchid here. I just wanted to quickly apologize for any of the clipping or poor resolution on these early clips. I'm just beginning this whole process of making videos, very brand new to it, but I do love it. I have adjusted my recording settings and it will reflect that in future content. However, for the little bit of backlog content that I do have, I do appreciate y'all's patience and understanding with the quality of these videos. Again, they will go up over time, and some of these things I just want to show because, well, they're either my first time experiencing them, or there's some things or certain content such as quests where you can't go back and complete them once again. Other than that, thank you again and hope you enjoy. So I'm in this library just grabbing books to turn into others in order to get some XP going, not only for my favorite skill, magic, but also among other things. But I just want to ask y'all, what is y'all's favorite RuneScape soundtrack? Can be RuneScape 3 or old school. Personally for me, Autumn Voyage is #1, followed very closely by the main menu theme. Those just whoosh me back in time straight to, you know, the best moments of the game for me, and I've got plenty more best moments to come. I don't feel like, oh, everything's stuck in the past with these games. They're just awesome. But I want to know what y'all think. Do you have a track that takes you back? Do you have a specific place that always, you know, pops into your head when you're just, you know, feeling old school? Or, you know, let me know what else you like about the game. I do have to admit, I might be missing some of the details here and there, but I can remember personally, I think I was definitely elementary school. I'm assuming 2nd grade because I feel like that's the right age. And it was just, I remember hearing friends talking about, you know, this computer game. And back then, you know, there was only one computer in my household, and I just kept hearing about RuneScape. And my friends at the time, they were talking about going to Camelot and having armor. And so in my head, just this medieval fantasy began to explode, and so much imagination. Because I remember them mentioning they walked out of a cave, which now I know is the mountain that was nearby, as well as the Catherby area. But it's just amazing to think that my desire to play the game stemmed from someone's just speaking about a simple experience like walking through an area, but I could imagine so much more happening, and in turn it just made me curious. I had to come try out the game, and that is my story of how I got into RuneScape. It was just friends talking, but I do specifically remember them talking about Camelot, so that area, while I don't actually visit it too often, holds a dear place in my heart because of that little story there. So I'd love to hear y'all's stories. Do you have something that got you into the game? I remember playing off of Miniclip even, I think, because yeah, like Flash games and stuff like that, or cool math games. Those were great websites back at that time. You know, just for like school age kids who wanted to play some games, and I remember loving it. I was hooked. I was barely playing anything else once I got on RuneScape, and yeah, it was just truly a magical, fun experience. I couldn't believe that there was so much packed into a game. And yeah, so I'd love to hear what y'all have to say. Do you have stories that got you into the game? Did you just happen to stumble upon it? Were you playing with friends or solo to begin with? So many like different ways to have begun all of this stuff. So let me know. Welcome everybody. As you can see, I'm in the library, surrounding myself with wonderful knowledge and unreadable blank scrolls. But yeah, so I ended up walking in here, noticing that each book I turned in gave 2.5% favor, meaning 40 total. So I just finished, hit the 40 total to max out my R's use. And we're gonna pretend like that's right. And then these are the last bit of reward books. You can choose between magic or rune crafting. It does scale with level, but I wanted magic because I was eyeing the level 1 enchant. And yeah, it's boosting my combat level. Just hit a whopping big 10, so you know, watch out. Hard hitter over here. Let's go. 14, nice. I feel like the jewelry enchantment pretty helpful to have early on, so there we go. We're gonna finish up at 16 magic. And then we got combat level of 11, nearly 12. I've been pickpocketing a few people walking around places. I could definitely do that more, because I want to stock up on food from like cake stalls early, and possibly other supplies. Crafting with some quests. Fire making, I would like to get up to do Winter Taught. The reason I didn't use any of these reward books on rune crafting is because I've heard nothing but good things, actually, about the Guardians of the Rift minigame. Which is specifically for rune crafting, so I'll be definitely checking that out to train it instead. I regret wearing this armor. I thought I'd end up getting hit or something, so I brought emergency food in my armor, but I was just careful watching where I go to not die. And yeah, so I think I definitely want to train agility too. I'd have to end up going to the Gnome Stronghold Agility course to do it, because I won't be going to the Agility Arena to do that, and this one is at level 5 for Shazian. But level 10 is what I'm excited to start, is the Rooftop courses. Now these just look fun, because it's like you're going over the cities that you know and love, and then just get different angle perspective. And well, any new course for agility is always appreciated, because it can definitely wear out a bit from doing excessive amounts. So I think now I still have the broken glass for the quest I was in the middle of doing, Client of Corinth. Now I'm gonna go finish it up. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. Just seeing magic trees anywhere, honestly. Starfight. Mori? What are you doing out here, Mori? Oh, she's a quest giver. Nope, sorry, Mori. I probably can't help you with whatever it is right now. Oh, that's a dead... Okay, I'll ignore that for now, Mori. And we'll talk about that later. What imp? Gotta stack up. Oh, talk to. Oh, thanks. Appreciate the uncut emerald. That's something I did kind of miss in RuneScape 3 is the randoms. I don't know if... I just thought they were always a nice little break from everything. And then you can just get back to what you're doing, but... It's like, oh, come do this goofy minigame or talk to this person for 2 seconds. And it's always nice. Anyways, let's see. He doesn't even want to fight back. No, just... Come on, you're making me feel bad. I'm sorry, bud. Oh my goodness. Rest in peace, friend. No! Shears! Just putting this out there. If y'all don't like this walkway, we're gonna need to have a stern talking. This is just cool. Here we are, back at Vales to turn in this quest. Hello again, AstralOrchid. What can I do for you? Let's talk about your client. Enough is enough. I've suffered through enough. Exploding orbs and burning quills. AstralOrchid, what are you talking about? You know darn well what I'm talking. I don't know why my voice keeps changing for every time, but sure. I haven't spoken with you since breaking you to Corinth. Ah! This isn't funny anymore. Are you alright? Indeed you have. Yes? You have done well. For that you have my thanks. Who are you? What do you do with Vales? You need not fear for him. I will ensure no harm comes his way. As for who I am, well, that is of no importance. I have a right to know. Knowledge can be a curse. Sometimes it is better to remain unaware. Now, time to release this mind back to consciousness. Don't worry, I'll make sure he rewards you. After all, you've been very useful to me. Sure, I have no idea what just happened. Hello again. Okay, so he was, completely mind controlled. I had no idea. What is this? Reminisce? Holds no charge. Okay. Read. Entries missing. Okay. So I guess we add more to this somehow. Okay, we'll hold on to that. Favor certificate. Well, I don't need favor in Arceus, so let's just put the next one down. Osidius. Sure. Let's see what that means. How does that translate over to? Tasks. Because we're done with this, so we got everything there. Let's see here. Plow the fields, make fertilizer. Steal from the fruit stall. Oh my goodness. They're just like, oh, you're a pretty good citizen. Now you can steal from the fruit stall. Okay. Appreciate that. Osidious, civilians. Spirit tree patch. Not for a while on that. Farming guild. That's good. Definitely want to check out the farming and the woodcutting guild. City kitchens. Play the mini game. Okay. Must be a good minigame if you need full favor to do it. Okay. We will see. And that will do it, everybody. That is going to be the end of my very first old school RuneScape video. Thank you for watching this far. I have much more in store for everybody and can't wait to share my experiences and funny moments. While I'm a newbie, I appreciate everyone's kindness and patience with me, whether it's someone who's helped me out in-game doing a task or teaching me something, or someone in the greater community as well, such as online forums, wiki, etc. Thank you all. I have much to learn for content creation, but I'm having a blast so far, honestly, giving everything a go for the first time. I'm really just messing around with everything, so feedback is appreciated so much. Thank you for joining me on this journey. You are all amazing, and I wish you a wonderful day. Till next time, peace.